Hello teachers! I'm going to be sharing with you a series of short video clips walking step by step through the Google site writing portfolio process. The videos will be done in such a way that you can use them in class as a whole group guide for your students, or shared and posted on Google Classroom for those students who are absent or not yet enrolled when you went through this as a class, or just for some extra reinforcement. When I come across a step that has more than one way to do something, I will record more than one video and you can share whichever you prefer. It's important to note that the look of the portfolio is based on your preferences, so with the exception of the district requirements, please feel free to make these work for you. The writing portfolio can be a great tool if you let it. Before the how-to videos begin, I want to take a moment to share what your students' portfolios could look like using an example created by Dr. Russell and myself. This sample will also be available for your reference and for you to share with your students. So I'm going to walk through this example with you. Here we have the home page. Obviously yours doesn't have to look as intricate as this, but it gives you a link and an image to go to all all 4 grade levels through high school, or if you are in junior high, it would be according to that, obviously. These examples that we have are here under English 3. So I'm going to click on that link, and now we have a sub-page for timed writing, for the process writing number 1, process writing number 2, and then finally the writing reflection that was done at the end of the year. So if I click on timed writing, you'll be able to see that I have 2 examples here. One was from October of 2018, and those are just pictures that she took with her cell phone, this student, and then uploaded. And then the second timed writing from April of 2019, and again, she just took a picture and uploaded it here. So that's our 2 timed writings. Then we have the first process writing, and this was really before I think we understood all of the requirements, but I still had all my students load everything that they had for this particular paper. So we have our first research that they did with just little notes, and you can see here that you can scroll through these individual items here. So we've got that. Then I also had them upload the actual documents that they got while they were researching, highlighted, and made them do notes. It also provided the MLA formatting, or the citation, I'm sorry. So I have all of those, and you scroll down till you get to her final draft of her paper, and it's in here. It doesn't have any of my notes. I graded them separately, but it's a clean copy of her research paper here. Then I've got the second research paper that they did at the end of the year. And again, I'm not going to explain all of them, but there's all the different steps. We even are able to include, if they did a Google slide or site, we can include their, I'm sorry, I was right, a Google slide, you can include their pre-writing, a bubble map, which I found really worked well with the students. And then the final draft is down here. Her rough draft is a little bit higher on the screen. Finally, I have the student's writing reflection that we posted on Google Classroom as a team, and the students then opened up their very own copy of the document, typed it in, and they were very easily able to upload it to their Google portfolio. So that is the sample that I have here. The English 1, 2, and 4 are empty, but that's just because I only taught English 3 this year. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and start the how-to videos, and remember, this is just an example of how your student's portfolio could look at the end of all of this.